Good morning, students. Today we will do some question from Vedanta Excel in Mathematics, class 10, page number 24. Topic is set, exercise 1.1. Let's continue from question number 8a. In a survey of a group of people, it was found that 65% of them liked comedy movies, 63% liked action movies, 33% liked both types of movies, and 150 people did not like both types of movies. Now draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the above information. Let us start its solution now. Solution. First of all, we have to suppose the name of the set. So let comedy C and action A. So we can suppose is that C and A denote the set of people who liked comedy movie and action movie respectively. Here number of U equal to 100% equal to X. Suppose then number of C, that is 65%. Number of A, that is 63%. Number of C intersection A, that is 33%. Number of C union A whole complement, that is 150, which is in number. Now for 1, we know that number of U equal to number of C plus number of A minus number of C intersection A plus number of C union A whole complement, or number of U percent 100 equal to number of C, that is 65, plus number of A, that is 63, minus number of C intersection A, that is 33, plus number of C union A whole complement, that is number of C union A whole complement. This is not in percent, so that is number of C union A whole complement, or 100 equal to this all in percentage mentioned here. 65 plus 63, let us calculate this. We get 65 plus 63 minus 33, it becomes 95, plus number of C union A whole complement. Therefore, number of C union A whole complement equal to 5%. Now, illustrating in Venn diagram. Illustrating in Venn diagram. Universal set U, then two subsets C and A. C, A. We like both, that is 33%. So here is 33% like none, that is 5%. So here is 5%. Like community only, that is number of C, 65 minus 33. 65 minus 33, remaining 32. So here is 32%. Like action movie only, that is 63 minus 33. 63 minus 33, that is 30. So here is 30%. Number of U equal to 100%. This is the required Venn diagram. Then in Venn diagram. Then number 2, find the number of people participated in the survey. Or to let total number of people be X. Now by the question, this complement data is 150, which is in percentage is 5%. So by the question, 5% of total people, X equal to 150, or 5 by 100 times X equal to 150, or X equal to 150 times 100 upon 5. 150 multiplied with 100 divided by 5. That equals 3000. Therefore, X equals to 3000, that is X is number of U equal to 3000. So, number of people participated in the survey. The number of people participated in the survey is 3000. Now for 3, find the number of people who like both types of movies. For 3, who like both types of movies, that is 33%. Number of C intersection A equal to 33% of total people X equal to 33 by 100 multiplied with log X is 3000. This equal to with this becomes 990. So 990 people like both types of movies. Then for number 4, Amrita calculated that the number of people who did not like comedy movie is 150, more than the number of people who like action movie only. Justify your answer. Who did not like comedy movie, that is number of C complement. Number of C complement equal to, from the Venn diagram, number of C complement is the data outside C. 30 plus 5. 30 plus 5% of X equal to 35 by 100 into 3000. It becomes 1050. And other data is the number of people who like action movie only, that is N0A. Now Venn diagram N0A is 30% of X. By 100 into 3000. It becomes 900. Therefore, number of C complement minus N0A, their difference equal to 1050 minus 900, that is 150. So, our answer is correct. Okay, this was for question number 8A. Now, students, next question number 8B. In an examination, 80% examiners passed in English, 70% in mathematics, 60% passed in both the subjects, 45 examiners failed in both the subjects. Number 1, draw a Venn diagram to represent the above information. Now its solution. We have to suppose the set first, let E and M, let E and M denote the set of examiners who passed in English and mathematics respectively. Here, number of U equal to 100%, number of U equal to 100% equal to X. Suppose this X in number, 100 is in percentage. Then 80% pass in English. Number of E equal to 80%. Number of M equal to 60%. Number of M equal to 70%. And 60% pass in both. Number of A intersection M equal to 60%. 35 examples in both subjects, that is number of E union M whole complement, that is 45. Now for 1, number of U equal to number of E plus number of M minus number of E intersection M plus number of union M whole complement, or number of U, that is 100%, equal to number of E 80, number of M 70 minus intersection 60 plus number of E union M whole complement. This is not given in percentage, this is in numbers. So we have to find this in percentage. This all the data are in percentage, so mention in percentage, calculation in percentage, or 100 equal to 90 plus number of union M whole complement. Therefore, number of E union M whole complement equal to 10%. Then in Venn diagram, universal set U and exclusive set E and M. E and M. The intersection data is in percent, that is 60%, so in middle 60%. Complement data in percent, that is 10%, so 10% here. And not E, that is 80 minus 60, that is 20%. What the M? M not M is 70 minus 60, that is 10%. So total must be 100. 60 plus 20, 80, plus 10, 90, plus 10, 100%. Your number of U is in percent always 100%. After this, for 2, find the number of examinees participating in the survey. You have to find the value of X. For 2, by the question, we have given that number of A intersection M equal to 60%. E union M complement is 45. Number of E union M both complement equal to 45. That is in percent, that is 10% of total X. So 10% of X equal to 45, or 10 upon 100 times X equal to 45. Therefore, X equal to 450. That is number of U equal to 450. So the number of examinees participating in the survey is 450. So 450 examinees are participated in the survey. Now for 3, find the number of examinees who pass in both subjects. Continue for 3. Who pass in both subjects from the Venn diagram, 60% of X. Number of E intersection M equal to 60% of X from the Venn diagram. Now 60% of X, that is 60 by 100 times value of X is 450. Now let us calculate this by using calculator. We get 60 into 450 divided by 100, that is 270. So the number of examinees who pass in both subjects is 270. So we can write 270 examinees pass in both subjects. Now for last part 4, Ram calculated that number of examinees who failed in English only, that is N not A, who failed in English only, that is about fail. So number of E complement, this is about fail, who failed in English only, that is E complement equal to, from the diagram, outside data of A, 10 plus 10, 20. So 10 plus 10% of X equal to 20% of X, 20 by 100 times X is 450, that is 90. And other data, number of examiners who pass in mathematics only, M not M. M not M is 10% who pass in mathematics only. 10% of X equal to 10 by 100 times 450, that is 45. Therefore, number of E complement equal to 2 times of number of only mathematician, not M. 45 to the 90, so it is double. So the calculation of RAM is correct. So I can add is calculation is correct. This was for question number 8B. Okay students, now next question, question number 9A. In a survey of community, it was found that 65% of people liked folk songs, 55% liked modern songs, 10% of people did not like both types of songs. Number 1. Illustrated the above information in a Venn diagram. Now, let us do its solution. Let F and M, F and M denote the set of people who liked folk songs and modern songs respectively. Here, number of U equal to 100% equal to X, suppose in percentage 100 in number X, suppose. Then 65% people like folk song. Number of F equal to 65%. Number of M is 55%. Then 10% did not like both. Number of F union M whole complement, that is 10%. Now for 1, number of U equal to number of F plus number of M minus number of F intersection M plus number of F union M whole complement. Now putting values, number of U 100 in percent equal to number of F 65, number of M 55, number of F intersection M, this is not given in percent, was complement data, that is complementary chain, or this all data in percentage, so mentioned here in percentage. 100 equal to 65 plus 55 plus 10, that is 130 minus number of F intersection M. Therefore, number of F intersection M is 30%. Then representing in a Venn diagram. Universal schedule, number of U is 100% in percentage. Now two subset are F and M. Intersection data is 30%, so here 30%. nominal data is 10%. Here is 10%. And not F, that is 65 minus 30. That is 35%. And that M is 55 minus 30. That is 25%. Now total must be 100. 35 plus 30, 65 plus 10, 75 plus 25, it makes 100. Now for 2, what percentage of people write either folk song or modern song? Either folk or modern, that means intersection part. So from the Venn diagram, number of M intersection M equal to 30%. So 30% of people like 30% of people like both either folk song, either folk songs or either or. This means on the Venn diagram, this means union. From the Venn diagram, number of F union M equal to either means union, their union. So 35 plus 30 plus 25. 35 plus 30 plus 25% equal to 90%. So 90% of people liked 90% of people liked either folk song or modern songs. Either folk songs or modern songs. Either or means union. Now for 3, if 360 people like both types of songs, how many people were surveyed? For 3, 360 like both, that means intersection. Number of F intersection M equal to 360, that is from Venn diagram, this 30% of total people X, so that is 30% of X equal to 360 or 30 by 100 times X equal to 360 or X equal to 360 times 100 all divided by 30. Therefore X equals to, let us calculate this by calculator. We can get 360 multiplied with 100 divided by 30. It becomes 1200. That is number of U equal to 1200. So 1200 people were surveyed. Now number 4, how many times is the number of people who like both types of songs? Number 4, like both types of songs, that is 30% of X. Number of F intersection M equal to 30% of X 30 by 100 into X is 1200. Calculate this. It becomes 360, and the data number of people who did not like both types, that is complement part, 10% of X. Number of F union M both complement equal to 10% of X. This equal to 10 by 100 into 1200, that is 120. So 120 3 is 360. Then 360 divided by 120 equal to 3 times. So number of people who like both. The number of people who like both songs is 3 times of number of people who like number of people who did not like both, who did not like both songs. Okay, this was for 9A. Now question number 9B. Okay students, look at here. In a survey of some farmers in a community, 70% of them are found cultivating rice, 60% cultivating wheat, 20% are not cultivating both the crops, and 450 farmers are found cultivating both the crops. Now for one, draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the above information. Let us do its solution. Let R and W denote the set of farmers who cultivate the rice and wheat respectively. Here number of U equal to 100% equal to X. Suppose 20% from cultivating rice, so number of R, that is 70%, number of W, that is 60%, 20% not cultivating both, that is number of R union W whole complement, that is 20%. Now for 1, we know that number of U equal to number of R plus number of W minus number of R intersection W plus number of R union W whole complement, or 100 equal to 70 plus 60 minus number of R intersection W plus 20. This all data in percentage, so mention in percent, or 100 equal to 70 plus 60, 150 plus 20, 150 minus number of R intersection W. Therefore, number of R intersection W equal to 50%. Then representing in Venn diagram. Representing in a Venn diagram. We need universal set U and its two subset R and W. R and W. Here number of U in percent equal to 100%. Intersection data is 50%, so here 50%. Complement data is 20%, so here 20%. Number of R on the year, not R, that is 70 minus 50, remaining 20% here. And not W, that is 60% minus 50%, remaining is 10. 60 minus 50, 10% here. Total must be 150 plus 20, 70 plus 10, 80 plus 20, it makes 100. This is for 1. Now for 2, find the percentage of people who are cultivating either rice or wheat. That is number of R union W. So from the Venn diagram, number of R union W equal to 20 plus 50 plus 10. 20 plus 50 plus 10%. This equal to 50 plus 20, 70 plus 10, 80%. So 80% of people are cultivating either rice or wheat. 80% of people are cultivating either rice or wheat. Now for 3, find the total number of farmers participated in the survey. For 3, by question we have this 450 farmers found cultivating both crops. That is number of R intersection W is 450. Number of R intersection W is 450. From Venn diagram, that is 50% of X, or 50% of total data X equal to 450, or 50 by 100 times X equal to 450, or X equal to 450 into 100 divided by 50. Therefore X equal to 900. That is number of U equal to 900. So total number of farmers participating in the survey is 900. So 900 farmers are participated in the survey. Then for number 4, by how many times is the number of farmers who are cultivating both crops more than the number of farmers who are cultivating none? So, who are cultivating both, that is number of here intersection W. The intersection W equal to, from an diagram, 50% of total farmers. So 50% of X, this is equal to 50 by 100 times X is 900 equal to 450. That is also given in the question. 450 number of F intersection W. F 5 into Section-A, that is 450 given by the question. And number of farmers who are cultivating none, that is complement part. And number of F union W, sorry, this R union R into Section-W and R union W whole complement. Only data is 20%. Complement also 20% of X. This is the 20% of X. 20 by 100 into X is 900. It becomes 0 cancel 180. Then required times. Required times equal to 450 divided by 180. Now let us calculate this by using calculator. 450 divided by 180, it becomes 2.5. This is equal to 2.5 times. So the number of farmers cultivating both. The number of farmers who cultivating both crops is 2.5 times more than the number of farmers who cultivating none. Okay, this much for question number 9b. Okay students, this much for today. Have a nice study, have a nice time, see you soon.